Welcome to Ancient Divinations, blazing one for the nations. And it's about that time. It's been a beautiful full moon going on, y'all. I have not done my full moon research this month because I have been dedicated to being busy. That's what I've been dedicated to. Dedicated to being busy. You know what I'm saying? So I have not done my astrological. And people, I don't have to, I'm not the type to front. I'll tell you when I'm slacking. I'm telling you when you're in. I don't care. So many egos. I meet egos all the time. Don't make me know never mind what you think of me. Don't make me know never mind what you think of me. Whatever you think of me, that's your business. That ain't my business. My business, what I think of me. And that's why I stay out of people's way. Because I stay out of people's way because everybody not going to like everything you do. Everybody not going to like everything you do. They can't. We're all different. There's no way you're going to like everything I do. Don't try. It ain't for you. My walk is my walk. Your walk is your walk. If you don't like the path I'm on, guess what? My path got stumbling blocks on it. Don't worry about my path. Get off my path. Get out my way. It ain't your path. It's my path. And with that being said, let's get us a reading going on. A reading going on. A reading going on. Whoa. That might be the whole reading right there. Wow. Listen up, I got a story to tell. Patrimony. You probably can't see it because it's getting late. But you can hear me. I know you can hear me. I don't even know why I got this in. Patrimony. See, you might got a lover. You might got a lover or something. Yeah. Somebody that like you. Somebody that will have your hand. Yeah. The Emperor. Yeah, this is an upright person now. Emperor ain't no joke. Emperor ain't no joke. That's a good. Wow, the sun here. Number one. Brand new relationship. Sun shining on the Emperor here. Brand new person. A good one for you too. God dog. A blessing? Talk about a blessing? Yeah, so Revelation was in reverse. Revelation. So trial and tribulation over. It's a great sign in a relationship right there. Revelation is that trial and tribulation. When you got to walk through naked. Reverse. You coming out of that. That's done. Old. It's a blessing. That's exactly what it is. It's a blessing. You've been gifted somehow or something like that. The wheel. Woo. Time for the world to spin on them. Time for the world to spin. Yeah, after long times. 10-16. Tower. Fragility. It's fragile. Whatever you standing on now is fragile. Yeah. Yeah, you fragile. Domesticity. All relationship reading. Domesticity. You fragile. Yeah. You see this sign of fertility here. Yeah. You need somebody. I hate when people, I don't need nobody. You don't know what God want for you. That ain't just, you here to ride the ride, baby. Yeah. You here to ride the ride. Yeah, temperance. Yeah, because the balance in life is part of life. It's important. The balance in life, God is always going to balance life out for you. You cannot, that's part of the rules of being here. God works in certain ways. Part of the way he works is balancing things out for you. Balancing out life. Everything going to come to a balance. You get what I'm saying? The only way a tree going to grow is from balance, right? The seeds have to be fertile in a certain way. The only way for something to grow, anything, don't matter what it is, balance in life. Right? We get that from Libra. right? Innovation. Now, we don't get that from Libra. It grows and matures into Libra. So don't get that twisted. Innovation. Yeah. Something new. Very innovative. Nice, strong couple. Y'all work well together. You see what I'm saying? Y'all work well together. Mentally, physically. Like it might be a soulmate coming in here. So that, yeah, congratulations. Soulmates work. I mean, soulmates, soulmates is cool. You know what I mean? Soulmates work. I'm going to leave it like that. Justice. Yeah, it's your justice, though. This your time. Time. Justice. This is a court card. Like being in court. Justice. Like the judge. You know what I'm saying? Somebody might be getting out of jail or something like that. Might be their time to get out of jail. People getting out of jail. Just might be a time people getting out of jail. I don't know. Could be jail in any sense, too. Relationship. Physical jail. Like I was locked up, last year and a half, petty theft, some stupid, who knows, or relationships and jobs is changing. The people getting their justice. That's one thing that's happening. People are getting their justice. You see how Trump had to come back out and say, well, we're going to back up off the deportation thing a little bit because the farmers and everybody mad because they ain't got no workers. Justice. You can only do but so much, right? Because God gonna have his way. God gonna have God's way. So justice is coming in for you. This relationship, whatever this partner is, this is your justice. Long overdue, actually. God's like, here, I'm granting you something. You get what I'm saying? There's a due process, not like long overdue. God is an on-time God, right? So God is saying, it's your time. Hope. Yeah. See, Aquarius. This is a mentally sharp couple here. That's what I was talking about, right? It's time for you to, another balance. Another high and below. Another balance. Look at the mind here, sharp. Mind here, sharp. This is that couple. This that couple. You get what I mean? This that Aquarius thinking. Y'all are intrigued by each other. The mind. You know what I'm saying? Great communication between you all. Even if you might be with another person that don't even speak. You don't speak, they don't speak. Y'all don't talk. You know what I mean? Y'all good. You might be with another person. Like to travel. You like to travel. You know what I'm saying? Doing different stuff. Yeah, all that type of stuff. Yeah, consummation. Yeah, consummating the marriage. That type of thinking. Absolutely. Consummation. You know what I'm saying? Togetherness. Oneness. Ain't but one person on this car. This oneness. Laying in the bed. Look like they laying in the bed. You see the arms? This whole thing is fertility. It could be love making, all type of stuff. This is a great feeling. This is a feeling of bliss. Blissfulness. Happy. You know what I'm saying? It's got a tone of happiness so far. I think the biggest thing you happy about is the fact that you can grow together. That's what y'all going to experience is growth. You see the abundance here? This man is counting all this stuff, taking the calculation. He thinking about, you see all this stuff? Y'all got stuff. Now we got together. It's better than being alone. Y'all became one. Together better than being alone. Now you got abundance. You get what I'm saying? We got cars. Now we got a house. Now we got, so you're going to witness this. I'm going to a wedding next month. I'm witnessing this. I've seen this. I'm watching this work in some people's lives. They come together and now they started being abundant. They both do real estate. They both do hair. They both, you know what I'm saying? One cut hair, one do hair. You know what I'm saying? Now they got a whole shop. You know what I'm saying? They business people. They both in nursing. Or something like that. You know, a lot of times, and I put it like that because a lot of times we meet people who we're around. You meet people who you're around. Yeah, but see, here's the point though. God bringing that in. We can talk all we want. Don't focus on God. Don't stop focusing on God. That's for sure. Do not stop focusing on God. God bringing that in. See, you being carried in. You know why? Probably because you've been working on yourself. Probably because you're a real believer. You're a nice, kind-hearted person. You're a good person. You deserve some things. You don't do nothing but keep striving. You don't hurt nobody. You ain't out here causing no strife in society. You just go to work every day. You ain't starting no drama. You ain't talking behind people's back. You ain't giving nobody the evil eye, looking at people crazy, envious, jealousy, and all that stupid stuff. Right? That's why everything works together. So you want a law, you got to get a law book. The law book, one of the law books is a Bible. It's not the only book. It's tenfold. Remember all the knowledge ancient Egypt had that you have no idea about. All the books and the writings. The first people to have written writings had a library. Had enough library that they was able to give Alexander the Greek a library. Guess who gonna put his books in there? Where was the library? It was in Egypt. Okay, thank you. So God know when you're ready. What we was talking about here, the thing is God know when you're ready. Stop focusing on everything you don't got. That's number one. Stop focusing on the things you don't got. Strive to get more. That's it. That is all you can control. People do that. We are our worst critics. You put so much pressure on yourself. And trust me, I do it too. Trust me. Don't get it twisted. I do it too. But we are the worst critics on ourselves. Stop being so hard on yourself. If you lazy, then you lazy. That's just it. If you lazy, then you lazy. But if you're actually a good person and you're trying to do things, you're focused. You care about your readiness. Ain't nothing distracting you. You can't lose. You cannot lose. And that's the thing about it is you considered yourself. You took time for you. It's not selfish. It's the fact that you understand that if you're going to be in a relationship, it's not going to be it's never a one-sided relationship. The one-sided relationships don't never last because it's one-sided when relationship is two people in it. So one-sided relationships never last, and you start working on yourself. You start growing, you start changing, you start getting the knowledge and start getting the understanding, and then it start making sense. You're like, oh, okay. That's where I was going wrong. That's what I was doing. You get what I'm saying? This is the last card anyway, transmutation. This is a change. This is the change here, transmutation. Yeah, coming into a new. Congratulations. Congratulations. It was hard. It's hard. It's hard on me. This is my own pep talk. Trust me, I'm no different than you. And so the thing is you're not afraid to strive for more. You can see other stuff. You're not afraid to strive for more. You can do different things. You got knowledge and capability that you haven't even reached yet. You got a whole nother level. You ain't even touched the surface yet. And if you don't feel like that other level is a lot, then just imagine how much more even on that you got to go. Because the mind is a powerful thing. That mind is powerful. Once you start learning how to use your mind, see, that's what we are. Anyway, as people, you're a mind walking around in a suit. You're a mind. It all started here. The seed is the first thing that gets shot out. Your daddy it's a mind, and it's a mind. And it got a spine on it. That's your spine. And then all your other limbs and stuff grow out of that spine. Already dotted, decoded in there to grow where it's supposed to grow. But the head of that thing that shoot out your daddy is your brain. Your daddy busting out brains. You know what I'm saying? That's what men do. I didn't mean to say it like that. But they brains. They brains. The brain is the seed. The seed started right here. This is the most nucleus thing that grow. Your mental thought. Whatever this was about, whatever this was created, why God decided to give you a brain for. Like, why are we different than a deer? Like, I know not to run in traffic. You get what I'm saying? Cognitive thinking. distant thinking. You know what I'm saying? Reality realm to understand. Look, can't no bear build that house. Man build houses. Man understand, man got laws and ways to work, and we understand how to utilize each other to create those things and make those things possible. Don't other species do that? An alligator don't do that. Like, that's man. The first thing you come here is your brain. Boom. And then the rest of you is how we going to keep this brain functioning. The elixir of life, blood. You get what I'm saying? Blood. So, conceptually, don't let the Bible confuse you with blood and Jesus' blood. That's not what I'm talking about. Because it was blood before Jesus. You get what I'm saying? And so that's one of those conceptually things they try to brainwash you with when you think blood and religion, or you think blood and spirituality, you go straight to Jesus' blood. The blood Jesus shed. Okay, that's fine. But let's talk about blood, period. From the jump. You know what I'm saying? From the creation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, from the jump. The creation of it. What's that about? That's about the elixir of life. The elixir of life. The elixir of life is the blood. That's the blessing. And see, if you can steal the blessing, you can steal humanity. It's all the war for your soul. If I could steal the blood, I could steal humanity. I could take, it's a lot out here. You get what I mean? It's a lot out here. And the only thing you can do is to keep pushing forward. That is it. That is the only thing you can do, is keep pushing forward. Keep striving for more. Keep striving. Do the best you can do. And when you get with this partner right here, that's what y'all gonna do. 2 heads is better than 1. Like, that's all I'm saying. 2 heads is better than 1 anyway. We meant to work together. And I wish the world would wake up to that more. There'll be more happy homes and happy relationships. It ain't about meeting somebody new. That's whack. That's whack. Our grandparents and great-grandparents didn't think like that. Meeting somebody new, why? No, it's not about that. That's why they got so much money in the bank. I work in banking. That's why they got so much money in the bank. I work in banking. That's crazy. Everybody, something new. That ain't gonna get you nowhere. Something new. Better work it out with what you got. Something new. Ain't no end result to the single life. I don't care how old. I don't care what you think you are. I don't care if you think you're 22 or 42. You better be working with somebody. The best thing a woman can have on her side is a man. That's what I wholeheartedly believe. The best thing you could do is have a man on your side. A man? Fuck, I don't give a fuck what he do. That motherfucker is a workhorse. A man is a workhorse. Girl, do you know what you can do in life with a workhorse? He gonna give it to you all anyway. How much you make today, baby? Man. Yes, you did. Yeah. He's holding on to $5. He gonna do it though. He might grumble. A man just want to be in a relationship and be chill at the house. Man, what? We too simple. It's not that hard. I'll be telling the girls like, yo, man, ain't that hard, bro. We just be chill. You get what I mean? I work my ass off. And most of the men I know, they working, got 2 jobs. What? Man, a man gonna go get it. A workhorse, and there's no other motivation in life. See, this is the thing. I'm on my rant because I hardly talk to y'all, you know what I mean? But here's the thing, right? That's the thing about it. So man's job is to procreate. He feels that in his body. Procreate. He got to get it off. It's a feeling. It's a feeling. It's almost like, to me, it's seasonal. Roll with the wind. And the world is like that. We have our own mating seasons, even as humans. We got mating seasons. We feeling heat and this and that and the third. Women feel it too. It's a mating seasons. It's mating seasons. You know, but I think more people gonna come into their soulmates. Soulmates. It's not about finding a new person. Because I don't think we meet each other by accident unless you know, it's like super young. You know what I mean? 20s is good, man. You could meet with a person, that person attracted you in your 20s. You know what I'm saying? People change, but who cares about it? Y'all should be on to the money. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. And so I think this reading, you know, definitely is blessed. Good times ahead. I got a jacket with good times ahead on the back of it. Am I wearing it? No, I'm not wearing that one. But that's what it's about. Good times ahead. Ahead. Let's go. Just keep working. Man, whatever. You should feel motivated. You should feel darn motivated. Good times ahead. Be proud of yourself. Do not be your worst critic. I love y'all so much. I'm going to holler at y'all in the next video. Peace.